Lord have mercy, I'm always reminiscing. Okay, I've talked about being Church of God in Christ, and I can definitely talk about visiting the Apostolic Original Holy Church of God in Menlo Park, California. But today I want to talk about when I was Baptist for a couple years. I had a great time being a Baptist. One point in time. At the time, let's see here. On a Sunday morning in the 90s, pretty much Sunday mornings, Monday nights, Wednesday nights, that was just church night, church days, okay? So on Sunday mornings, we would get picked up by either Pastor Lenzo L. Pittman or Lady Earlene Pittman or the late Pastor Helen A. Brown or sometimes Sister Lisa Patton and some others that attended our church. And I grew up in East Palo Alto, California, and I went to Edison McNair School, junior high school, but also Edison Brentwood Elementary School. And so Sunday mornings was great. We would get picked up in a van, me, Christina, Kirsten, Cache, Jasmine, Tiara, BJ, Ofa, Rachel, Tiara, Christopher and Cameron, you name it, so many others. And we would get to church, and around 9 o'clock, we would start Sunday school, 9 o'clock or 9:30, one of those. And we would start Sunday school, and, you know, sometimes it was really cold and rainy on that Sunday. But nevertheless, we had a wonderful time. The church, we would heat up our church, warm it up, and we would have great service at the Union Star Missionary Baptist Church, founded by Bishop L.L. Pittman, who is still living. He's now the pastor of Hurricane Missionary Baptist Church in Stockton, California. But also at Union Star, it was so fun. I used to go in the back. We had a beautiful building, 1898 Bay Road in East Palo Alto, California. And I would go throughout different rooms of the church and just excited, loving our church at the time. And I used to put on our robes. I sang in both choirs. I sang with the young people choir, the children's choir. And then I sang with the adults. So that's why in one way I'm kind of mature like I am. Also, later on, I ended up becoming one of the ministers of music on the Minister of Music team. And so anyway, but I never will forget, on Sunday mornings, we'd be picked up. And then guess what? We would have McMuffins and I think it was McGriddles. And if it wasn't McGriddles, we had McMuffins at the time with strawberry or grape jelly. And so Bishop and Lady Pittman took very good care of us as young people. And I'm just forever grateful and thankful for their leadership and for their love towards us. And we definitely especially miss the late Pastor Helen A. Brown. She passed so fast and so quickly. It's just unbelievable that she's gone on. And so when coming to East Palo Alto, it's hard, to accept the fact that she's not here. Our lives are not the same without her, and even when coming to East Palo Alto, California. But this is how life was attending the Union Star Missionary Baptist Church at the time. And then also, we had great revivals, and we had musicals and great youth programs, and Sister Lisa Patton did a wonderful job, and Sister Tracy Patton, Pastor Apostle Wayman McKissick, and his former wife, Lady Sarika Syria McKissick, who's gone on to be with the Lord. She was a wonderful minister of music and a great singer. and she was a mentor to us young people because she was our minister of music. And Sister Lisa was just a wonderful teacher and still is a wonderful teacher to this day. And Apostle McKissick is a great keyboardist and bass player, and he's a preacher and prophet, pastor and apostle. And so God has blessed us at Union Star. We've come a long way, and now the church is pastored by Pastor Willie McKissick, Pastor Will McKissick. And some of us, we call him Pancho. You know, the family, we call him Pancho. I'm a part of that Brown and McKissick family. I'm a part of that Pittman family. So grateful to God for the upbringing at the Union Star Missionary Baptist Church, and just reminiscing how life was on Sunday mornings coming up at Union Star and being picked up for church, going to church. And then sometimes we had 3:00 programs. We had a wonderful time. And we would travel as far from East Palo Alto all the way to Stockton. Ooh, that's a long way, y'all. Sometimes we went to Bakersfield when we had revivals, when the pastor had to do a revival. We went to Oakland. We went to Richmond. We went all over. So that's how life was for me when I was in the Baptist church. And nothing against Baptists or Church of God in Christ, Methodists, nothing against these denominations. I'm just talking and just what? Reminiscing. God bless you.